What's going on, everyone? My name is Ben. I'm here with Eamon.
What's going on, guys?
So Eamon's been a client of mine for the last several months. I placed a ops manager or ops role inside of his company. He's going to share a little bit more about his experience. So before working with us at VA Tasks, what was kind of happening inside of your agency, Eamon?
Yep. So basically what happened was I scaled my agency up super fast and I wasn't actually ready to take on that amount of clients. So what happened was I had a lot of client work and I was limited to basically only using my time to fulfill. And then it was taking away from marketing and sales and I was pretty much just like a glorified employee, just doing these tasks that I could easily build out SOPs for and delegate, but I just didn't have the time. I didn't know where to start. And that's where I was. So I was bogged down in my business and I was doing we started working together in February, correct?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I was doing 10K a month at the time.
Okay. Nice. And then what about after working with VA Tasks and getting that specialized, that ops person, that fulfillment person in place? What's your agency look like now in terms of revenue, but then also like your daily operations and your feelings as a founder?
Yep. So basically, in terms of revenue, this month we're on pace to do, I believe it's 23K and
Okay.
then 23K, 24K. And then in terms of operations, it just made running the business so much more fun because those energy draining tasks were just delegated to Jem, who's a superstar virtual assistant that you guys placed. And then the best part was you literally built out the SOPs for me. I kind of just gave you some garbage looms and then you just somehow made it work. It was perfect. You got it all laid out in Notion. And then that pretty much freed up 3 hours of my time per day or 4 hours, kind of something like that. I think 15 to 20 hours a week, something like that, which is pretty big, right? And it just ever since then I slightly plateaued as I was still just training, making sure everything was good. And then after that, now we're just going back up again. So it's been amazing.
Awesome, man. That's great. Do you have anything you want to say to someone who's thinking about, outsourcing, hiring a VA, or working with VA tasks?
Yep. I would say one thing is you might be scared to hire because it's going to take a hit at your margins for temporarily. So you need to understand it's a temporary hit at your margins. And if you want to break through your current revenue level and get to the next level, you need to hire someone. You can't just think, okay, I want to keep my 80, 90% margin, whatever, and then just keep working. It's no, if you want to get to the next level, you need an employee. And working with VA tasks is probably the most streamlined hiring process I've ever seen. I didn't do anything. I just told him, okay, look, this is the task I'm trying to hire for. This is kind of what the day-to-day looks like. What can you do for me? And he was boom. He did the interviews. He built out the SOPs. And then we did one onboarding call and just super smooth from there.
Perfect. Thanks, Eamon.
Yeah, no problem, bro.